be
like
a best of
chaser.
5 as well.
From
And it should be a close game as both of those teams have played and asserted a certain amount of dominance in all the games they have. Although there are a lot of demo-based plays made by the gamer instincts, Zen trying to control the ball, passes it to Bunny Dummy. R misses the ball and
Ooh.
a complete mishap happening right in front of first timer's net.
I think first timers, yeah, I can't really explain that.
They 50'd each other, and the result of that 50 went right into the net. It was really confusing. Hippo goes up for the ball, but Zen is taking his sweet time. Again, a
Ooh.
mishap of everything.
I think there was a miscommunication there in Zayn's team in
Gamer
Gamer
instincts.
Instincts. Yeah, and I don't think they realized who was supposed to go for the ball there.
First time was winning the ball, winning the kickoff, but Cruzian's there to put the ball in the first time as half. Hippity hoppity. Going for a shot, but doesn't make it into the net. But Bunny Dummy is there to pass it towards Cruzian, who just smashes the ball but is cleared away from Hippity. Sherlock fails to redirect. Zen misses the ball again. Cruzian trying to hit the ball but misses.
First timers versus Gamer Instincts, one of the really anticipated matches of this.
Zen
in
missing the
losers
ball
bracket.
again, and the ball is in Gamer Instincts half, but Bunny Dummies make sure that it goes away from them
I
from their
think
goal.
just by defeating Long Island Shoguns, like they've actually like Gamer Instincts have actually proven that they are really at a really high rankest level, and they should easily be able to take out some of the other best teams in Asia.
I agree with that, but right now they are not playing in their element right now.
True, true.
A lot of mishaps, a lot of misses from Zen. Should be an interesting matchup though. The gameplay has been really sloppy from both the teams. But Cruzian's flicking the ball over the
Oh, a good center.
teammate. But Sherlock against Zen.
And an open net? What actually happened here?
Okay. I, I actually missed on everything because apparently I am having packet loss.
That's Ionix for you.
I'm disconnect. Okay, that's all right.
Right? Now, Zayn trying to center it. Sherlock with a good clear.
Sherlock
Oh, and
almost own goaling.
questionable clear, I guess.
An open
Sherlock
net.
with an almost finding the opportunity there, but no boost for Hippity Hoppity.
They really have to step up their game. Both of those teams. They are not playing as how their skill level has to be.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they will come back into their element after playing a warm-up game, which is the game 1.
True, true.
Bunny Dummy passing the ball, but fails to shoot it at the net. A good shot coming in from Zen.
Oh,
Top left corner. A good shot. That's more like it. That's more like it from Gamer Instincts.
what an absolute banger. You couldn't predict that.
Uses the corner of the Dominus. And also using the white Cristianos.
That's a clean look for this guy.
Zen taking control, but is stopped by Hippity Hoppities. But is going to be resumed by Bunny Dummy. Sherlock, waiting for the ball, gets bumped by Hippity Hoppity on the way out. Passes the ball but misses the redirect. Cruzian trying to take control. There's just a there's some error in communications, game and instincts, but they're still putting more pressure on first timers.
I think
It's
Sherlock's team
bumped.
really.
Oh my god, that was a really good play from.
And the aggression looks like it's actually helping them a lot.
Zen gets bumped by R, and Sherlock is there to win the 50 and put it in Gamer Instinct's net, increasing the score to 3-2 in favor of first timers. I just said first instincts. That's kind of cool. APT misses the redirect chance, and Gamer Instincts double commits, but Cruzian's there to save it up.
Good center. Oh, and a shot from Sherlock, but that's saved. Good center again from Bunny Dummy. I think they've really stepped it up. They've really stepped up their gameplay in game 2. We really got to see Gamer Instincts.
Ball. Okay, I was just lagging, I guess. Again, a miscommunication from Gamer Instincts, as in who was to go for the redirect, like as there was a double commit and both of them missed. Cruzian popping the ball up towards his corner.
Ooh, almost a pass. Really
A chance maybe, but no. First time I
First
just
time
dropped
was
the ball
killed.
down.
Really good game from first timers, bringing the aggression. We have to see Gamer Instincts like pick up the slack and start playing faster, start playing more streamlined and with better communication if they have a chance against first timers.
We're gonna go on to game 2.
Yeah, should be really interesting.
I expect a better game from both those teams, as
And
Gamer is on the
like
run.
I'll remind the viewers that this is a best of 5. So even if they have lost game 1, there is a lot of scope to come back.
Are just missing the ball.
Sherlock.
Sherlock is there, going for a double, gets bumped on the way. Or no, I was just having a packet toss. Alright. I apologize.
It's fine. He's psionic doing psionic. He can't do anything.
A good pass from Cruzian, but Zen is a bit too ahead to shoot it. Bunny Dummy just taking control of the ball now, going for an air dribble. Pinches the ball with Zen.
Almost.
APT going for a demo.
Oh, and the really aggressive plays. Looks like first timers is actually making that work in their favor.
And just went up on the backboard in order to dodge the demo from Hippie, but lets a goal instead.
Oh, and almost trying to find the net there. I think we gotta see Gamer Instincts really start playing faster, more aggressive, and bringing out some aggressive plays there also. Oh, alright, looks like
Demos Hippity Hoppity. Zen passes the ball to Cruzian, but Cruzian 50s with R.
that with a pop up to Bunny Dummy. Awkward position for Cruzian, but he gets a good clear.
Hippity just gets banged onto the opponent's half. Zen going for a demo. Rotating
I think the
back.
first timers are a little mad at Hippity Hoppy's aggressive plays.
They actually have to convert the offensive plays into goals now. It's Cruzian with 0 boost, popping the ball up. Zen's there, but is stopped by Sherlock.
If I'm not wrong, I think in the Ketesine Cup, Team Atelier, which is Zain, Aditya, and Aryanil, also rank S players, had actually played against the first timers and they had lost. So you can could tell that these teams are actually quite at their level.
Possibly, yes. Just hitting the ball towards the backboard, but no one's to follow. PPT gets a chance now, but is beaten by the player Bunny Dummy. An open
Oh,
net,
and an
and
open good equalizer.
I'm not really sure what happened here. Did Zen miss the rebound? Yes, they did, and faked R instead. Can clean mess and converting it to a
PPT Hubry and Sherlock going for
tries
it.
to pass the ball towards R, basically. Zen controlling, passing the ball right in front of the net,
Oh,
and Sherlock's
that's
there.
really good pass. Really good pass. But
That was really risky from Zen,
not intended, I guess.
and Cruzian was just sitting there as he didn't expect anything. Zen getting dunked by R, backflips. A chance for first timers, but they couldn't convert it.
First timers keeping up with the
Cruzian
aggression.
gets dunked. Another chance, but Bunny Dummy is there to pop the ball up and make sure no one shot it. Zen demoing Hippity on the ceiling. 50 right in front of the net.
Zen with
Really
a good
risky.
follow.
Gets
A lot
demoed
of
by
it.
R. Passes
This
the
is
ball.
probably got to
What
be-
is going on here?
This is probably
Really?
got to be one of the most aggressive games we've seen till date in this tournament. I can't tell if the teams are really tilted or if they're just like actually demoing them to like make a play here. It doesn't even make sense anymore.
And because of those demos and bumps, the game is really sloppy. Feels
True,
really
true.
sloppy. It's not really clean. The hits aren't that clean. But
It definitely
make
wasn't at the
sure
level of Oryx versus Uga Boga that we just witnessed.
that's for sure. But Zen is there to clean up the open net and score an equalizer. Gamer Instinct wins the kickoff. Hippity misses the read, and Cruzian is there to shoot it at net.
Cruzian not
Hippity was looking to control the ball, but the ball bounces right in front of him and misses the touch he was supposed to do, and Cruzian's there to finish it up. Another chance, but Zen misses.
almost.
Bunny Dummy keeping the pressure up, goes up, Zen's
Oh.
there. That was a really good play. Perfect communication in between the players, as in who had to take the shot. Bunny fakes the shot, and Zen's there to clean it up.
Finally, I think they're cleaning up their gameplay, the blue team. I think
No
Gamer Instinct-
communication mishaps at the moment, and that's really looking good for Gamer Instincts.
True.
Bunny Dummy waiting for the touch. Controls the ball. It's 1-on-1 now. Zen's going for the demo. And Bunny
Oh!
Dummy scoring
Oh, that
it
was a
in.
really good demo. That was a
Again.
200 active demo.
Again, the communication was on point here. A really good goal from Bunny Dummy and Zen as into demo. 5-2. They have gained a 3-goal deficit right away. PPT clears the ball away. Zen's trying to control the ball, but mistouches the ball a bit further.
Oh,
What a shot from
an
Sherlock.
amazing
Top
shot.
left corner, bar down. Hippity
Really
Hoppity was pre-jumping, but even he couldn't read the shot. Score is 5-3 in favor to Gamer Instincts. Bunny Dummy gets the boost, bumps Crucian in the process. R just stopping Zen in his tracks. A shot coming in again, but it's not on target. Sherlock trying to keep the pressure up, but Bunny Dummy redirects the ball a bit ahead. Zen misses the lead, but Bunny Dummy is there. Zen has a chance to score,
Oh,
but hits the
almost.
bar instead. Backflip
Still,
from Bunny Dummy.
a much better showing from Gamer Instincts.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
I think
Their
they finally
offense was
found that
really
group.
good. Both the teams' offense was really good. They just need to step up with their defense game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Moving on to game 3, the score is 1-all. And it will be interesting to see who wins this. Game 3.
I think this is probably like the one of the most intense losers bracket matches.
Moving on to game 3, and we're going to begin it in a couple of seconds. Kickoff between teams in the game 3. First timers win the kickoff, but Prussians there to keep the pressure in. Zen with the double touch.
Oh,
But
almost
misses the
finally.
net. But misses the net. Bunny Davi hits the ball towards his own half, pinching it using the wall. But Zen's there. Zen touching it once more.
Oh, and can he find the net? No, unfortunately, Shell Shock is there.
A good
And
touch from Hippity.
will they score off the counter? I don't think they could. They maybe the double. Good try, but he couldn't find the net.
Cruzian missing the ball and giving Bunny Dummy. Bunny Dummy has a chance and he makes it in.
Bunny Dummy with a really good play here.
Flick over one, double jumps, and R didn't expect that much power on the shot and comes up right ahead but couldn't make it back in time. Cruzian hitting the ball towards the backboard, but Sherlock's there. Zen keeping the pressure up.
Oh, a good touch from Bunny Dummy to Zayn, but no follow up.
An open net for R to score, but misses as he doesn't have any boost to do so. Cruzian taking the boost and Zen just controlling the ball after him. Loses the 50, but the ball is banged away from Cruzian. Chance as Hippity goes up in the air for a redirect but didn't have his flip, so couldn't shoot it. Zen centers the ball, but there's no one to follow it up.
Oh, and a good clear coming out from Cruzian.
Cruzian having another chance but doesn't have boost. Hippity just trying to go for a double.
Oh, and a
What a
really
really
good
good
pass from
shot.
APT.
A good demo coming in from the first timers here. And Zen gets bumped by Sherlock. As in,
That was
not
200
bumped,
IQ.
he gets stopped in his tracks by Sherlock. Really good pass from him. Cruzian getting a chance to turn it around.
Oh,
Zen's
and
there
then
to
they
clear
did.
it.
Oh, almost. They almost found an equalizer there, but couldn't.
Game is already equalized though. Just a lead.
Yeah, a lead. Sorry.
Demo
Oh,
was pretty.
a lot of like demos coming on to Hippity Hoppity. I think he really probably got on the other team's nerves with a lot of demo plays.
Bunny faking, but Hippity doesn't fall for it. Sherlock having a chance to shoot. R is there. Good shot coming in from R, but it's really slow and is capitalized by gamer instincts. An open net. Hippity balls his own teammate, but I was pretty sure if it didn't, the ball would have been cleared by the gamer instincts.
Everybody updates is a good clear and a follow. Tries to center it, but I think he's low on boost.
Zen air dribbling it from his own half, making sure
Oh,
the ball
almost.
reaches the net, but is stopped by Sherlock. Really good save from him. Then
Good
controlling the
position
ball.
play. Good position play from Gamer Instincts. As you can see, they never hit the ball away and just leave it. They always try to like control the ball and give back passes to their teammates.
Pinches it back to Bunny Dummy, who passes the ball right in front. Cruzian pre-flipping, trying to hit the ball.
Oh, and a
Then
really good
fakes
fake.
one, gets dunked by the other one, but that was a really good play. Sherlock lost connection somehow.
Unfortunately, we can't really wait because that is a rule of the tournament that we have to continue playing the game, even if someone has lost connection.
And we are not psionics, which who can pause the game, basically.
Yeah. And we can, however, try to spare a few minutes for the next game for Sherlock to reconnect or to find a sub, but unfortunately, we can't pause the existing game, so the existing game must go on.
Hippity just misses, and the ball just goes in.
Really unlucky for them.
Unlucky event for first timers, having to 2v3 them. But this is a tournament, so there's no.
Yep. It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Cruzian pinching the ball with the wall, has a chance, Zen gets demoed by Hippity. R taking control, but passes the ball away. Zen's there, but Hippity interferes in between the shot.
And you can see that they're actually doing a pretty decent job,
As
holding their
for
own.
sure, for sure. This is indeed a GG.
I'm on mute.
Even in a 2v3.
Sit down. Return.
Up or
Realize. Gets it to the corner. Trying to get a follow-up touch.
Realize, guess the
Puts it on
angle.
target. Res
What an
misses.
amazing shot! Oh my.
That was a beautiful corner read. Very difficult to do in game. Puts it mid. Backboard read. And Gunra puts it yet again.
At this point, we're just used to these shots.
There is
It's
no
just
doubt in
so
my mind
expected.
that they will score.
The moment.
Gunra puts it to Realize. Backboard. Can he get a double touch? No. He runs out of boost. Bacan. Ball is coming down, and that's a beautiful touch by Bacan. The amount of control that we're seeing here is unprecedented. Manages to stay and gets the lightest of touches to put that in. Goes to the ceiling. He's looking for the ceiling shot.
Musty. Passes it.
Backboard. Then Chicho puts it in.
And that's going in.
Lovely redirect. Just in the nick of time. It was a great pass.
the game started anyway. We have to make a new game, apparently.
Oh, that's a good pass. Awkward situation for Zenduru.
Zelduru's alone in defense.
And they connect. LCD with a great pass. Obviously. And another good count pass over. You need to break some of this aggression and demo some of 180 players. That may be the only way that they can score.
Even
Oh, and a
amazing
clean start from
redirect.
LCD. That was a clean pass and a start.
Very hard to read save there.
Misty finds the corner. Chaotic centering the ball. LCD is up and he scores. High. Okay. Sends it to Misty. Misty gets it past one. Chaotic is going up the wall. Gets a flip reset. Manages to get a shot, but it's not on target. And it's cleared away. Misty dumped by Dex. LCD clearing it away. Chaotic puts it up. Cleared from the backboard. LCD to Chaotic. Amazing redirect. This is the kind of thing that you would see only on the highest level of free play, like Jaza. From the back. High is there. Chaotic. Oh my god, that was such an amazing pass. The corner read by Chaotic. He gets one touch, and then the second sends it to LCT, who just has to doink the ball inside. With the backboard, doesn't quite get the double tap LCT. With an amazingly complicated shot, air rolling just in time to find the perfect point of contact with the nose of the ball. Sends it down. LCT. Oh my god. I'm at a loss for words here. Just let you guys watch that.
Zinx. Really good bump by David, and that's an open net. Zinx scores. Quantum showing incredible teamwork, incredible plays. Excellent bump by David, and Zinx will not miss this open net. A little awkward for Dexy there. David. Sipso, is that in? A really good pass from Sipso straight to David, and that's a really good shot, really good goal, but might not be enough for them to secure the victory. And three. Random Quack going for the double tap. He gets it! Amazing play by Random Quack. An incredible follow-up. Beautiful shot. Candy Choppers was not ready for that.
Although was really quick to the counter attack. I mean, the backboard read, my bad. Pace of the match has been quite slow so far. I think they'll need a little time to warm up. I spoke too soon yet again. Average student scored.
Boost over ball comes back really quickly.
Has a chance. It misses the ball.
But he gets a good center to Loser, and Loser makes full use of that.
My god, I thought he had missed the ball, but he was juking them and me.
Juked everyone.
That was a brilliant pass and good follow-up by Loser. Excellent. Great pass by average student. Patrick manages to get it from the roof of his car.
Aim that.
Who?
Vishal! Getting the 0-second goal.
Ending the second match with a bang. Sending a message to Bomb Squad kittens that you cannot. He pops it up, but nobody's there.
Patrick centers the ball. Average student, it's an open net. He gets it.
Average student going for the low shot. With these nuts going higher, he might have expected like a higher shot.
A very well timed flick.
With that. Cleared away by average student.
And that's a rule 1 between Vishal and these nuts. How long will they have to keep it up? It's a 2v2 now.
How long
It's an
are they
open
willing
net.
to keep it up? And
Loser
there we
will
go.
punish that.
Nothing too complicated, just air roll into the ball while you're falling to get the upper hand. Great pass
Oh!
and a great shot.
7 seconds. Can first timers bring this back? And they can! First timers! Equalizing with 1 second left. Both teams itching for a goal. And this is just the first game. Really good flick here. 2v1. It's an open net if they can put it in. And they do! 6-minute overtime.
Really fast enough.
First timers taking the lead. But as we've seen from both teams, it's never over until the ball hits the ground in 0 seconds. It might be over. 3-1.
First time I was doing quite well, might I add, this match.
Okay,
That
it's
was just
definitely
an
over.
Overwatch.
They're
Tango,
not wasting any time here.
chaotic with the air dribble.
Gets the double tap dunk.
I think he was quite confident in himself. He knew he had that. Despite Richard trying to clear it away, he got dunked. Chaotic centers the ball. Maxi goes for the shot, but it's blocked away by Zyros.
Chaotic gets another double tap. It's just that easy.
Only 2 minutes into the game and we're already up by 4-0. Brings it up.
Chaotic looks for
passes down.
Maxi.
is there and he gets the impeccable backboard read.
All this in 0 seconds.
Is
Richard.
loses control of the ball and Maxi is there with a pre-flip touch pass to Chaotic and he scores the net. Brilliant control by Maxi.
An amazing pass gets it around all 3 defenders.
All Chaotic. Azure has a chance.
Kaizen intercepts. Passes
Really?
in midfield. Poofy is backwards, but he doesn't care. He's gonna shoot that straight into net.
That was a brilliant air roll shot.
The half flip was just perfect.
Clean air roll. Mid shot. Backboard. Azure is there for the 50. JD puts it up. Poofy.
Booga Booga is relentless with their attacks,
Sends a
giving
pass.
no time.
Kaizen puts it in.
8-0.
2 seconds remaining. That was a brilliant pass. Moving on to game 4 of the series. Between Gamer Instinct versus First Timers. Gamer Instinct in the lead 2-1. Unfortunately, Sherlock had lost connection in the last match. May have cost them the game. A lot of difficulties faced by Asian players, Indians in particular, because of regional problems with power cuts and internet issues. Quite discouraging for a lot of people, but these are the people whom you can see have been playing for a very long time and shows the dedication that they have towards this game.
Absolutely correct.
Ridnia sends it over the backboard, not really a viable attack strategy. Deputy Hopties with a flick. Zen puts it to the corner. And Ridnia will score that. It's a great pass by Deputy Hopties, fully utilizing the backboard in order to put it as a decent length for Ridnia to be able to put it in. First timers up by 1 goal. This is what they need right now. Because if they lose this match, they will lose the series and won't be able to go to the match against Uga Buga, which is the lower bracket finals, which will decide who will go on to the grand finals opposite Oryx Esports. Bunny Dummy with an amazing backboard read, the upside down aerial shot. Cruzian putting the ball in the perfect place.
Almost
Rhythmia
saved by
almost
Rhythmia.
getting that. Betrayed by the crossbar. Gamer Instinct have equalized. Hippity Hoppities sends it to the corner. There's a chance for first timers. Cleared away. Bunny could have gone for a straight shot, but he was interrupted. Zen puts it on target. Hippity with a strong clear. Good defense by Gamer Instincts. Not allowing the counter attack to proceed any further. Zen puts the ball at the top ceiling corner. Very hard to read those. Finds its way directly down. Now Hippity to the backboard. Cleared away by Zen. Some great display of defense being seen here. A lot of lower level players might benefit from watching this. How to promptly go up the backboard and clear the ball to the side before your opponents get time to get the backboard reads. Crucial for ranking up, especially in threes. Zen puts it to the backboard. Bunny is there. It sends it to the backboard yet again, and oh my god, Cruzian couldn't get the final shot in. Zen passes to Hippity Hoppities by mistake, I presume.
Bunny Dummy backflipping. Zen has a 1v1 chance and prefers to take the ball on his alone. Should have left the ball for Bunny Dummy as he was on his way towards the direction of the ball. A really good touch from Hippity. Gets bumped. Cruzian gets bumped by Hippity. And then Zen takes control. Not the best recovery from Zen. The ball is centered and a good chance for Hippity. Almost an insane shot, but crossbar instead.
Bunny attempting to go for that with zero boost. Successful enough to fake his opponents into backing off, giving Hippity. Not quite sure what happened there. I may have been confused by the camera angle changing widely.
Chance for first timers. Ball is centered. Shala going for a shot, but is beaten by Zen, I presume.
Hippity has the ball. He sends it to the center. Rhythmia is up with Zen. Sends it to the wall, immediately shutting him down. There's only 40 seconds left in the game. And so far the teams have been looking like they're equally matched. Good gameplay from first timers this time around. Really looking to stay in the series. Sherlock. It's a good demo by Hippity Hoppities, but Sherlock was unable to get it to the center to go for the legitimate attempt at an attack. Sherlock gets demoed way back. Sherlock sends it to the wall, and we'll be going into overtime. Kickoff going in favor of first timers. We cleared away. Rhythmia is there in defense, manages to keep it up. Short attempt by Bunny, cleared away by Sherlock.
An open net!
Oh my god.
And
That was
that's
a
how they end the
blatant
game.
misplay. It was a very
Bye.
weird angle for Hippity to be trying to touch the ball. Huh. Gamer Instincts win.